There we are. We are live. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yay. Finally, we see each other in person. This is one of our amazing rock stars who doing a lot in our community, sharing her knowledge. And today it's really great to have her as well in a session. We don't know how long it takes, the session, but probably like 50, 30 minutes or 45 minutes. We don't know. But she have a lot to share. Can you please tell a bit more who you are, where you're from, and where your session is going to be about?
Hello, everybody. My name is Dominika Pisula. I'm working in IT more than 10 years, mainly with the Microsoft product. I'm from Poland, so I'm greeting from Warsaw. Unfortunately, without snow, but still, I would say Christmas mood and Christmas feelings they are in December, a lot of them.
Mm,
So maybe let's start with our presentation today.
good.
Yeah.
There we go.
Welcome to today's presentation. We will explore practical ways to leverage Microsoft Copilot and related tools to boost productivity and creativity. Our agenda covers working with the summaries in words, optimizing your CV, preparing a CV presentation, improving language skills with reading coach, and generating visuals with Microsoft Designer. So let's go starting with the words, and let me just. So here we have the conversation which we have day to day about scheduling the meeting. Maria is the facilitator of the meeting and want to schedule the meeting with the other team members. One is from the USA, one is from India, one is from Poland, and one is Canada. 4 people and 4 different styles of interacting and working. Microsoft Copilot gives us opportunity to check the summary of document. So we can see what is this document about. This is the kind of standard summary which we can go with Microsoft Copilot. We can also go to links and check if Copilot provides us a correct information. In Microsoft Copilot, we have different type of the summary. We can choose brief, and automatically Copilot will change this our summary to brief one. Or we can be more curious about it and go to detail one. So you can see there is a nice table generate from Microsoft Copilot about time zones, work hours, preferring time meeting, duration of the meeting, the style, and using of the camera. And let's wait a little bit more because it still is on the way. Okay. So you can see here individual preference and constraint of each members and close summary which we have in the beginning. In the next thing, we can have the insight of this word document. So we can see the key numbers about this word document. So we have 4 team members across 4 time zones. They are working normally on from the 8 to 4 p.m. in their working hours. And here is suggestions from this document about how to schedule and what are the preferences of our members. Word can also give us opportunity to create CV. So let's go to our CV with generated by AI. So here we have the Alex CV. We have professional summary, core competencies, professional experience, education and certification, project and publication. So it's nice CV, but sometimes we need to have more style, and we would like to have more visible words. So Copilot gives us opportunity to change this lovely CV, and we can prompt it with the chat, or we can prompt it here. So let's transform our CV to more professional way. So transform my CV into a visual engaging creative templates with a timeline for work experience, icons for skills, and maybe bold headers will be good. With my name and title. Use color blocks for sections. Not for sections, but yeah, for sections separation. And ensure that design is eye-catching. But professional. Okay. So let's wait for Copilot what he will propose us about this lovely CV. We have now, first of all, professional summary, core competencies. Okay, let's check it, how it looks like. Yeah, pretty good with work experience, education, awards, certifications, technical skills we have, and additional section if they will be needed. Okay, but what if I would like to have this not quite like this presentation? I would like to have it maybe instead of in the Word, I would like to show my CV for example, for presentation to client and use that different style. So let's go and improve it instead of the Word. Let's go to create presentation by the PowerPoint. So let's So we have the lovely CV here, and we want to create the presentation. This presentation could be for us to prepare to interview, or it could be the presentation for the client. So let's go to New, Home, create a presentation with the Copilot, and let's reference to our Word CV. Okay, but okay. So yeah, we have the presentation. So create a presentation about my CV that effectively highlights my qualifications and professional strengths. The presentation should consist of few slides, each focusing on key aspects such as skills, experience, languages, and other relevant details. Prioritize the most impactful information while including additional supporting content where it's appropriate. Reframe my CV content to make it as compelling and let's say Polish also. Polished as possible, of course. But avoid placing large blocks of text on the slides. We don't want to have a lot of text on the slides. Use concise points and visuals instead. So, and let's refer to our CV, which we mentioned about. And Copilot gives us also opportunity to hear the change the design. So we can go to Microsoft and choose the design which you wanted to have the presentation. Let's choose maybe Helena for this. We have here a reference to our file, and let's see what Copilot will give us the presentation. As you can see, it's quickly creating the the slides. You can see the agenda of the slides from the beginning. So here you can add some topic, or if you don't like this, so say slide, you can in section of the slides you can delete it before you generate the slides. So let's generate the slides and see. So first, the slides we have few of them as I ask for it. Now it's applying the design for it, and we are almost there. So you can see the different slides, and we have the overview that is in presentation of the CV. We have contact, professional summary, competency, professional experience, education and certification, project and publication, and the end Copilot give us opportunity to keep it with the conclusion. So we can each slide we can go on and we can choose. And now I'm wondering, okay, this presentation is good, looking nice. It's having the great tables, but definitely it's December. It's not the color for the black one. So how to easy change the slides? Copilot gives us a tool called Design Suggestions. You can find it in the here in the home, in the end next to the Copilot, there is Design Suggestion. Or you can go to Design, and also you can find their design suggestions. If we click here, we can wait and see that Copilot provides us different design for each slide. So let's say that, okay, I rather have this one slide like this. And let's see for this one how to Copilot, which change will be all professional summary. It will be great. Great. So you can see that you can easily adjust different styles for different slides. And you don't need it to search for the different images or wait for the Copilot to suggest you to writing prompt. You can easily change the slides by the design suggestion feature in the PowerPoint. Okay, we have CV already prepared. We have a presentation prepared for the client about our CV. But what about the thing which we use in the interview? So our reading and pronunciations features in the foreign language. This is one of the topic which I was like looking for the solution, and I find the solution with Microsoft AI. It's available for personal and schools accounts. So when we go to with your personal account, go to apps, and there is one of the apps which I tested last time. It's Reading Coach. Reading Coach is available for all platforms by the web browser. It's also available for Microsoft Store. You can download for Windows computer systems and go and use it by the app. So this is the great coach which you can practice the reading. And I was thinking about, okay, reading stories is one thing. Creating stories is a different thing. But how indeed the presentation that this tool can prepare it for interview, presentation, for different things which we have in life. So let's start with the creating a story using AI. As you can see, when you click on it, there is to choose the main characters. Some of the characters are right. It's because that if you are not using reading coach before, you don't have access to some of them, and each time you have information. That's if I want to unlock this kind of animal, you need to read more. Okay, let's go. The same thing goes like this. So let's go. I wanted to talk about. I wanted to have about maybe castle. And here you have the different reading level. It depends how quickly you are reading amount of the words per minute. So let's, for this presentation, choose just one. And here is the thing which we can like create the story. But last time I was like thinking maybe not only English, it could be available. So you can see that there is a different time of the English you can with the different accent you can use. There is also Spanish, which I tested last, and it was also great to catch and like train and check it. German, French, Dutch, Swedish, Italian, Portuguese, Japanese, Chinese, Filipino, and Korean. So I would say it's pretty nice to have. So let's start with maybe the English and create the story. After the creating the story, you can start to read loud or say, okay, I'm not knowing the words, how this app can help me. So I said, okay, not yet. I don't want to mess, and I want to like start what I have here. So we can see that this lovely app has here different options. So first is text preference. So for a person who has problems with vision, you can change the amount of the text. You can increase your space if there is needed. You can change the font. You can also change the layout if this layout will be better for you for the vision. Here is the thing which I like them the most is like you can choose this to divide by syllables. It can also choose the parts of the speech. So we have nouns, verbs, adjective, and adverbs. Okay, but we can see the text. It's like lovely, it's colored and etc. So, but if I don't know any words, if it's possible to just hear before I start in speaking and recording it, can I try to make something to know what is the meaning of the words? So here we have like the words, and you have to see that each word you can click and listen to it.
Bravely.
So it's easy to notice, and just before you record it, the text, you can try by yourself and figure out what the how the words are sounds. Some of the words having also the possibility to see what is the meaning of the words by the graphic. This feature is in the reading preference. And if you don't see some of the words with the pictures, it could be mean that the picture dictionary is off. So let's see when it's off, we can see only the words without the picture. If we are seeing too much text, there is also the focus line, so we can choose the line and just go focusing on the text by reading line per line. Or we can choose 2 lines or bigger one. Okay. We have here text, but truly speaking, how this reading can help us also. I can, for example, if I have any presentation that I would like to speak and I have problems with some of the words, AI also can help me. I can, for example, write text about our prompt CV, for example, and I can put the text of our prompt hymn, which I would like to read and test how it goes, how it's if it's some like misunderstanding some of the words. So let's go to next. Not yet. And you can see Microsoft Reading Coach save as the last all the preferences which we have. So this is the prompt which we have, and we can record it, and we can check what the words are we are pronouncing not correctly, and later we can practice it. So Reading Coach give us opportunity to work with the words which you have, and you can see here that it is how time you are reading last time, the practice completed. What is your speed with the words? Here we have the last stories which you were using. So we have created today the prompt CV, and this is the stories which we have about the dog and the castle, which we didn't read about it. And here we have also the other one story which we create. Microsoft also give us opportunity if we don't have opportunity to maybe create stories with AI, we have read a passage from the Microsoft library. So here we have the different type of the passage, and you can also here choose the level of the language. As you can see, the level of the language change depends with the changing the level. This we also changing the amount of the words, and the height of the highest having the big amount of the words, as you can see. Okay, we have here the great tool which we can use for the practice, but December is the special, I would say, month of the year. So Microsoft give us also opportunity to make their own designs. And for it, we have here in the apps, you can see the designer app. So it's great tool to create any images, any icon, wallpapers, invitation, banners, posters. You can design it from scratch or you can use AI. It depends completely on you. Uh, you can create any custom images for any project. As you can see, when you go to any picture of this, you can see there is information about prompt. You can use this prompt, edit as your preference to want to show this image differently, and just generate. It's like so easy like this. So for this purpose, I would say the one of the thing which I definitely will be on December doing, it will be making the one of the kind coloring pages for my niece because she likes to drawing a lot. So it's one of the feature which I like, and I would say instead of like buying the books for her with the drawing, I will generate for her a different kind of the one kind of coloring pages for this year. As you can see, it could also create a lot of other things. It could be posters, it could be stickers, monograms, backgrounds, avatars, even emojis you can go to like this, or clipped art. One of the things which I like is that I don't need to the draw because each time when I'm like creating the presents for the December, there is also instead of writing what do you want, it's also um, please provide the picture of this to be sure that it's 100% the same thing which you want to. So let's create the image which we can use. So for this lovely image which we have, let's create the image with my present. So let's choose my present for this year. Let's generate an image of a fluffy hooded buffalo. Maybe let's to be more a red one. And let's see what Copilot gives us opportunity. Okay, yeah. So we can here choose the idea. It's nice to have, and you can easily download this lovely page. So you can here download or just go here and say, okay, I would like to work with this picture. So you can choose whatever, if it's you liked or dislike this picture. You have here the information about content creation that it was generated with the AI. And if you want to go to the edit, you can see that the new tab will be open. And here you have the things which you can add to this picture. So you can change it whatever you want. You can transform the object. You can make this some of the things add the filters. You can also make the additional effects. So you can see that Microsoft Designer with the Copilot also provides you additional features, which I would say I'm left to show and present it to you today.
Well, great. Thank you so much. Amazing to hear your story and all the things about storytelling and how to create a story. I This was completely new for me, so I've learned a lot, and I'm really going to check it out. I think if people have some questions for you, please reach out to Dominika on LinkedIn.
Okay. Yeah, let that join. If there is any questions, comments, let me know. I would like to happy to help you and our society also. Like thank you, Femke, for all and this opportunity is amazing. Yeah, let's
Thank you so
wait
much.
for next one. Yeah, bye.
Bye bye.